Welcome back, folks. It's Rob from GameStāt, and I'm here again with Wildermyth in July of 2020. And, you know, as I was saying before, the final episode is really about me kind of providing my final feedback or like my final thoughts on an early access game. And I don't know how many people know about this game. I hope more people than I think, but Wildermyth is one of the best games I've played in a long time for an indie game, or even really just any game at all. Like, the fact that it's early access is insane to me. It feels like a complete game in a lot of ways. With the recent UI overhaul, it really feels like a very polished product. I mean, like, some of these, just everything about it just feels very polished. You know, the only thing that I think really genuinely this game needs is, wait, first of all, you can look at character sheets now. I didn't even notice that. These are new. You can go back and skip. Wow, look at all this stuff. This is great. This must have been from the new update that just happened yesterday. So, but anyways, you know, the only thing I could really mention, I really think that this game needs is more content, and that's coming. So it just feels like this game is going to go down and is one of the better games ever made, honestly, especially by an indie group who's very small. It's like basically like a couple and a couple friends, and they're making this amazing game. I mean, the kind of stories that come out of this game are stories I've never experienced in any game I've ever played. So, for those of you on the fence about Wildermyth and have watched this and have been like, wait, you know, I wonder how many things change. I have never played the same game as, like, I've never had the same campaign. Every time I've ever played, I mean, I've seen some of the same events, but almost every time something changes pretty dramatically, and it's really made for a great time, and I enjoyed this game every time I played it. And that's really difficult for me because I'm usually somebody who moves on to games or from games and doesn't really go back to them. But I've come back to Wildermyth 3 or 4 times, and it's been in early access for about a year, maybe less, and I believe that it'll probably be in early access for maybe another 5 or 6 months. But in that time, I believe it'll also become a much better game than it is even now. And that's insane to me because I feel like it's such a great game now. So anyway, so let's finish this up and we'll wrap this episode up. So the rest of Elmfield was unsettled when slavering Gorgonite beasts overran Rose Lake. How will the Wolves of the Hand set things right? Old winter feeling. Let's see another day. We're going to charge in. That's how we roll. Their charge scatters the foe. Alright, so our courage is increasing our damage, and all of our heroes have an additional hit point. Boom! And we have a fire spirit. No. Come back here. That's alright. You know what? I want to catch the fire spirit with her. Oh, great. It's only going to give me I see that it only does weapons, so that's cool. And by that's cool, that means that sucks because Ophelia is probably going to die here. And, you know, I might just let her. Just take one for the team here. She's not a very good character, really. I mean, hell, this new mage is already more powerful than she is. So, we'll come up here. We'll Silk Step. And Jamie's going to come up here and try to defend. Actually, you know, I'm going to try to get Dranwain up there. Oh, he's running low on health. Hopefully they don't kill Ophelia. And also, she just got, like, sucked up into that. So that's cool. Oh, cool. She gonna die. She gonna die. Alright, Ophelia, you run like hell. That's what you're gonna do. And you can interfuse. Oh, you already have that. So let's go ahead and... Nice. Yeah, she is doing great work. I really like her. Alright, so we'll jump jaw. I'm going to jump jaw right here. And then we're going to swap weapon and come over here and take out that Bogmore, I think, if I can. So we'll take a shot at it at least. Oh, no. No. Alright, you're going to come over here and you're going to Guardian Nazora. And you are going to come over here and you're going to Sentinel against the Bogmore. Yes. Nice job. Jamie, man, you are killing it. Already a huge addition to our party here. And you, of course, Strandwayne, you're the man. You are the man. That's it. Just keep killing everybody. Don't let them do anything to you. That's it. Get it. Get it done. Alright, and you... Man, I'm just telling you, there's nothing for her. Maybe she could have been something good. Maybe it's my fault that she's never going to be anything good. But I really just don't have anything to do with her. Alright, so interfuse. Can we interfuse this? Yeah, we can. And we're going to flare. Oh, blocked it. Alright, you can go over here. We're going to try to take this row out before it hits anybody. Nice hit. Alright. And then you can come up here and take this row out. Alright, that's fine. Totally fine. I'm liking it. We're just going to go ahead and... Drainwayne in for the win. And boom. That's right. Get out of here. Alright, so... Deneth is grown. She's now a Bronzehorn Hunter. She can have Ember Arrows. So, ranged attacks have +1 damage and +1 shred and start fires. This one has a +1 range, and Thorough Shot fires a cleverly placed arrow that will pass through the first target and hit the next target in line within attack range. Ooh, that's nice. But I like the Ember Arrows, so I'm going to go ahead and do that. And great, so she's now a Bloodhorde Warrior. And she's going to be... Melee attacks deal 1 damage to all our foes within range. Lordy, that's great. Yeah, she's going to be my attacker, so has +1 range with all attacks. I like the broad swipes. We're going to use that. Alright, so we're going to... Oh, she's already got the Grey Bark, so we're going to go ahead and salvage that. I think that's the last of them. Damn Gorgons. They don't die easily. You still in one piece? No. Well, as much as I ever am. Exactly. Oh, Peely, I'm sorry. Sometimes I almost forget, you know, that you're a one-armed wonder. No, she's a zero-armed wonder. Nice to excel at something, I guess. It's not a big deal, really. It's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. I mean, it's not like I'm the first person to lose an arm, and I won't be the last, so it's fine. Really, just fine. I feel like I should crack a joke or something to lighten the mood, but I can't think of anything funny right now. We should probably check the perimeter, make sure we got them all, huh? Well, now I feel bad. I was like giving her a hard time and talking a bunch of crap. But yeah, so again, let me just reiterate what I want to say here, and we'll finish this mini-series for the time being. But Wildermyth is a gem. It is a game that came out of nowhere for me, and the moment I realized how great it was, I instantly started preaching about it to everyone and telling everybody about how awesome it was. It's a game that you'll not really find anywhere else. I mean, it's like a story generator. It's this really awesome procedural like character developer, and not only that, but the combat's fun. The rest of the stuff is fun. And the stories are decently written. I'm not saying... I definitely would say that the worst part of this game, in my opinion, is the stories and how the storyboards are written, because a lot of them just... They kind of feel like a little unnatural, right? But it doesn't matter, because it doesn't really take away from the game. You know, you get the point of the conversations. You understand what's going on, but I do feel like the writing is probably the weakest part of this game. But that's saying something, because it's pretty good, and... You know, everything else is just so damn good that it's kind of hard to... It's something had to not be good, right? There had to be something about this game for a group of indie developers that just wasn't maybe a cut above the rest. And I would say the writing is where maybe it falls short a little bit. But other than that, this game is fantastic. If you guys enjoy these types of games, if you like tactical combat, if you like any sort of like procedural story generation, or, you know, just any sort of character development at all, you're going to like this game. I think this is one of the best early access games of all time. I can't wait to see where it goes and how far it'll go until it's done. And I look forward to checking in with it when it's closer to release. So we'll do that when it gets closer to release. So anyways, this was Rob for GameStāt. The state of this game is that it's amazing, even in early access, and that I personally think that it's one of the best early access games of all time. And I'm really looking forward to seeing how it'll end, how it'll finish up its early access period here in the next 5 or 6 months. Until then, and until our next series, this was Rob from GameStāt. We'll talk to you guys soon. See ya!